hatred for Nigeria. I cannot begin to put into words how much I hate Nigeria. People don't understand it. I despise it. With every drop of blood in my body, I will work towards the total dismemberment of that by the time we finish, Nigeria will no longer exist. That name will wave goodbye to it. The same way Yugoslavia is gone, the Soviet Union is gone, that same way will the word Nigeria be obliterated from history books. Nigeria is a reminder that black people are stupid and foolish. Nigeria is a reminder that colonial mentality actually seeps into our bone marrow. As somebody reminded us this morning, when somebody from Nigeria plays and say, oh, God bless Nigeria, you are making a mockery of God. God can only bless something that is created. I learned that this morning. God did not create history. Therefore, there is no way God can bless it. It's impossible. Impossible. That greatness entity that people today say they are very proud to belong to was created by a white man. His name is Rick Lugar. This man is not from Biafra land. This man is not Hausa Fulani. This man is not Yoruba. But there are some people from Black Africa who are willing to go to war to defend what a white man created out of their own subjugation. The reason why the zoo was created was to subjugate you. Who did not create it? The white man did. You asked the white man to go, the white man left and went back. But you retained every vestige of subjugation left in the hands of the tyrannical few. Those who can read and write, claiming they are PhD holders, but lack rudimentary, or what I would call common sense. They don't understand how to structure the society. Our forefathers, we are better political thinkers and philosophers more than the fools that gave us this zoo called Nigeria. They couldn't have come up with everybody who never in their lives. Instead, what they did was to surround themselves with the military enemies. Instead, what they did is to ensure the subjugation of
today. Why Nigeria are killing Nigerians who believe in Nigeria, protesting they are killing them. It is only Biafrans that have not fallen victim. For the wisdom of the government of Biafra, that the only thing we know is to protect the life of our people, we go to any extent to do that. And today, the political criminals are speaking. They like good things, but inside themselves, they know it is possible only by the Biafra country. Nobody listens to them. If we have called for protest, Ali will be burned. I am telling you, everywhere will be burned. But we said, we know Nigeria is not our concern. And because of this, the next 1 month, the 1 month lockdown of the government institution is going to be immediately as they are finishing this protest. Because we don't want, a lot of people are saying, oh, now the securities are there, they are overwhelmed. Let us come out and do our lockdown. No. We are not scared of security overwhelming. We have defeated them. You don't know the war that is going on in Biafra land. Only us know. You know how many thousands that has fallen? You know how many people that have brought to him? Only Imo State. You know how many thousands of terrorists are falling in Imo State alone for the past 2 years. So our next lockdown of Nigeria institution in Biafra land will happen after this their protest, because we don't want our focus to be on the protest. So when we start, focus will be on Biafra. When we start, everything in Nigeria will be on Biafra. Focus will be on Biafra. Let them bring all the military from Kaduna, from Nazafa to Biafra land. The focus will be in Biafra. That's what we want. Bring all the military from Kaduna, from Nazafa to Biafra land. The focus will be in Biafra. That's what we want. And we are not yet in November. We are not even yet in October. We will make Nigeria so restless that before November, believe me, if you see anybody wearing Nigeria army uniform, there will be pain in their back.
Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on time zone. I'm strong. I see you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your time. Excellent, Wachuku. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You are the people are the first to make comments, and I believe that only both of you have clicked on the like button as well. So we are just starting. Okay, we are just starting, and we decided to start with this two great messages from the two people that we respect so much, um, because many things that that is going on today, the only solution and the only revelation that we can be proud of, okay, are surfacing from these two individuals, Mazda Madagano and PM. So Oyendu Mazda Madagano have, laid the foundation and plan, and not only that, exposed many things to the best of his knowledge, and we are running with it. When you hear protests going on in Nigeria today and everything that's going on, okay, is not a coincidence. This is something that everybody that followed Master know that a time like this will come, but nobody knows when. All right, and seeing what is going on now and what is happening now, you don't need to ask again when will it be. The time is now, and some are still doubting what is going on. Is this a revolution or war? What is happening? And even the people who happen to be caretaker of the country, not country, the company, and the AKA presidents and governors, they are holding the keys for the real landlord, which is Britain, and they are now seeing the people from the northern parts begging and asking for help from Russia. None of them have been detained or killed. I'm not saying they should kill anybody. I'm just trying to, let you know that what you are afraid of in the South is what the Northerners are proud of. You are afraid of it because, not your fault, because if you do, from the North, they will send those soldiers that will kill you, and when they come, they will do their job very, 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 very well, as they used to do so many years ago, until this day. But in the North, the game and everything is totally different. Last one of our broadcasts, just a few days ago, we shared a video of somebody that many people believe to be a mad person, and I saw another of his video today where he's saying something. He even said that he's not a mad person. When you watch this clip here that we're watching now, you think that this man is mad, right? Now listen to him again. Then we are going to come back to his latest video. The message that he's preaching and what he's passing out is that war is coming. Naya Gada. This message, he said a few years ago, I think 2021, if I'm not mistaken, or 2022. I'm sure not last year. Not 2023. He said this, he made this video. And now somebody have gone to him to interview him again, and I will bring that video to you. But listen to the one that he made in the past. Well, let me add the volume. Now listen. From this, you that are in the Southeast, you have to wait for it to come. Then you guys will not face it. Now listen. Bam. That is in Igbo language. Are we going? He said in Igbo language, but in English language, the guy asked him, "Are we going to fight? Will there be any war?" He said, "Yes," like with assurance. Now, the video that he made. Where's the video? Okay, this is the same man today. Look at him here. Okay, and here he's still repeating the same thing he said years back. Then when you look at what is going on around you today, or maybe for some of you that are not in Nigeria, when you look around what is going on in Nigeria, every corner of Nigeria, if you are doubt, if you are maybe if you don't take this his message serious, then you will now start paying attention that what he said or what he's saying is true. It could be true, but what is your preparation? Now listen. Okay, the volume seems to be a problem, and I have no choice than to flip the camera back so that the mouthpiece of this phone will be very close to the mic, and it may be more louder. Sorry about that. So I will add it here so you can hear what he's saying, please. Just a moment. Let me flip the camera properly.
I am just a messenger of the Most High. And this morning, he gave me a message for Ndibo. Ndibo, Bo, Obodia Igbo, Obodia Bo, that is their name. Ndibo. Owesi Museum, Naga Nada. Onwere onye nwe ike igwefu agha anụnwa. Naga Nada, ọkpakọ unu nwala wee jikere. Na agha anụnwa na-abịa m, enwere mmadụ mmụọ enwere igwefu. So, biko ụmụnne m jikere kwado m. Ka nke bi 1966, libido ndị mmadụ libido biko. Onye nụkwa ya onye chọrọ ịnụ ya nụ na onye chọọ ya wụle ebe o nwere ndị na-asị na nna anyị ala anakwa m anyị ala ọ bụ ozi ka na-eti nna anyị ba etu ndụ ka mmadụ ụmụ ozi o si uzie ndị Naijiria as a whole Nigerians mara amara na gọọmenti nọ na ọchịchị tata enwezi direction gbanwazie ebe a na-eme gba na akwụkwọ biko asị akwa m na-eme na protest abete nwayọ ibe ahụ m na-aja na-ebute mmanụ na mgbakọ mmụọ the ethnic spirit I don't use the word God the ethnic spirit of various tribes and tongues in Nigeria have held a meeting that they are going to disintegrate Nigeria. And they are presently holding a meeting about who it will favor most for them to be together with. So, please, people should be careful. That's what I have to do.
Okay, so what he said here, what this man said, or what he said here, or what he have been saying, if you compare both of them, the one he said in the past and this recent video, you can see that he maintained his stand. That is not going to be bed of roses. I mean, you have to go through fire to become gold, right? As an iron. So, PM and Biafra government in exile they foresee this. Even Masankan, they know a time will come when this thing that you're afraid of will come, which is war. The question is, are you ready? Are you ready for that? Whether you are ready or not, the time is here. This is not something that nobody is doing. What do they call it? A kind of public opinion that you need to let us know how many of you that want so that you will say yes or no. No. You don't have any choice. Triple M, I see you. Good morning or good afternoon your time. Okay, you say good evening. Good evening to you, my brother. Nice to have you in this broadcast. And Christopher, I see you. Thank you guys for your comment and I appreciate your support by joining me. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, that's very, very important. Very, very important. Tomorrow, Saturday, is fundraising. And some of us are thinking that PM is raising money to pay his house rent, right? You see the protests in the north. One thing we need to appreciate is this. We don't have, as a youth, as an Igbo person, or if you're a Biafran, some of you that are Igbo that claim that you are not Igbo, when this war, okay, when it comes, you will tell them, oh, no, I am from South. I'm from South. I don't have it. But now, the issue is not about what you want. Remember, the privilege that northern youth have, you don't have it in the South. In the South East, let alone South, because we are all the only time they know that you are different is when they want to share money or something like that, like give something that will make Southeast to go down. Then they will remember that you are not able. But when the punishment comes, when they want to punish everybody that are not, if you are not their own indigenous, you will be included with the Southeast. If your brother that have a house or shops in Abuja, in Kaduna, in Kano, in Kebbi State, in Zamfara, in Sokoto, name them, all these northern states. When they will start burning the shops of Igbos, your own will be burned down too. That most of you are hoping that says that you come from Benin, will not call above Benin to protect you as a Benin indigenous people that you say you are. They called you or Iyamiria, I don't know what they're talking about. So the same punishment, you will receive it. The privilege they have in the north, like I said, you don't have it. By that time, you can't protest. Nobody to speak for you. Imagine your father that you are looking up to. For some of you that hope in governors and political Southeast politicians, all of them are servants. Just like a child who visits his father in his work, and your father happened to be something like maybe what will I be? Okay, cleaner. Okay, you went to see your father maybe in a bank, and your father is working. Your father's job is he's working. He works as a cleaner in a bank, and you are in his workplace. So somebody pours something, maybe mistakenly somebody pours something on the floor, and they ask to go and report to so office in that bank, and you went there to report that there's dirty in this place. Can you call your cleaner to come and clean it? Then your father will now come with the bucket to mop it in your presence and to clean it. All right? Are you going to be proud of your father? I mean, that he can solve your problem in the bank, knowing fully well the level of your father in that institution. What I'm trying to tell you is this: when you are waiting for them, the politician, to help you to solve the problem that you cannot see, all of us can agree now that this is the impending doom that may occur anytime. Are you going to wait on, okay, let me just wait, my father will solve it for me? Your father may not have that chance, because your father don't command respect in that institution. If your father is known to do one of the least job, okay, in that company, so you cannot be proud and say, okay, I have a contact. No, you don't. Even if you claim you do, maybe your father can have opportunity to talk to one of the workers. Your father must contact somebody who knows somebody that knows the bank manager. He can't go direct to talk to the bank manager, unless maybe your father must have worked for years, and sometimes banks do change their managers, right? So imagine the level of your father in that institution. What I'm trying to say, the father I'm talking about here is politicians. They are just puppets in hands of Fulani, who happen to be puppets in hands of the West. You see the connection? Your life is in danger. Nobody's going to protect you. They don't know, my brother. That is my word. But because I have seen people in Lagos, Igbos, they don't even know what Hope Uzodinma is, even the atrocities of Hope. And one thing about our people is that we don't pay attention to the cries of our neighbor. Like when your neighbor is crying, you and your family are living in Lagos, or maybe you are living in Ogun State. Okay, let me not go so that you not say okay because it's too far. You are living in Asaba. In Asaba, just River Niger is the boundary only between you and Anambarians. Asaba here. But the cry of what is happening, what is going on in Nnewi, you use cotton wool and cover, block your ear to hear that. Because to you, it's only, this Anambarians. Here, I'm okay here, no problem. You don't know that what caused that problem that happened in Nnewi, the agenda and the purpose of that thing, we've covered your own area where you claim you are. So by the time you are trying to shy away from this truth, you'll be sleeping and they knock at your door and something will happen to you. Do you know why Asaba Massacre was successful? It was successful because of the I don't care attitude. It's not, I am, we are not included. We are not included. You don't pay attention to know the mindset of people who happen to be buying your neighbor. Are they seeing you as they see your neighbor? Are they just ignore you because they want to finish up your neighbor before they start knocking on your door? If as my people, those time, if they have paid attention, I'm not saying that they're at fault. Just understand me so that you don't mistake what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying they're at fault. But when you see the way things are going between Biafrans and Nigerian security agents, then as somebody who lives in Anioma, you notice all those things, and because they have told you are not part of Igbo, because to you, you believe that you are not fighting, you are clear for them. So they now come to your community, you start waving leaves in solidarity that you support them, you are this and that, you are that. To them, you are still Igbo. Even though they have not seen you, they have not paid much attention on you, they're still bitter to see somebody who is connected to somebody who connected to you. Is a problem to them. Compare it to what happened in ENSAS, in Lekki Toll Gate, where people who claim they support, they're in love with the country, they hold flags. What is their offense? Yet, they still touch them and give them colored. All those things is what when you pay attention to those things, like me, if I notice that somebody, that they are threatening my neighbor. For example, they are threatening somebody in, let me use Benin, that they are not operating, they want to finish Benin people up. As a Southeasterner, I will prepare, because I know that after Benin, you come to me. That's just a fact. That's how it is. And as God may have it, we still have knowledge of the agenda of Osman Dafodo. The agenda and what. So who told you that agenda have, they have quenched it? Who told you that? After knowing what the agenda was, knowing their plan and plot of these people that claim that Osman Dafodo is their forefathers, and the lineage is still continue struggling and pushing to achieve what Osman Dafodo have told them to achieve. And they are not using government to even say it publicly. After knowing all those things, you still tell me that the Nigerian will be great again. Then I don't know what to tell you, because if you cannot see it, who will see it for you? If you can't see it, who will see it for you? Anyway, let us move to another thing. All right, for you to see the level of corruption and the mindset of people who claim they are building a country for you, that they want to give you everything. Now, some of them are making, comment that it is not the fault of Tinubu, that Tinubu happened to meet bad governance of Buhari and all that. We have come to understand that Tinubu was part and parcel of ministerial appointment of Buhari, and that is why the economy is the way it is. And the agreement they had is just very, very funny. It's just like somebody who is negotiating private business with another company. But this is supposed to be a country whereby people's opinion and livelihood matters. But they choose to do backyard business. Whatever happened. As if, this kind of thing, this kind of life that Nigerian president are trying to practice is what happened before, during the time of colonial system and slavery. That time that you can buy people, you can sell people, you can do. That's what they're trying to practice now. But they think they're still in that era, because if not, tell me, how can somebody who say he's a president, this is not peculiar to Tinubu, is all of them, both past, present, and future. All of them, they have one ideology, one mentality. They don't go after their colleague who happen to loot and loot and loot. They will say the same thing will come out in public to tell you that this government is struggling to fix one or two things that past government couldn't do. That government will go, another one say that past. They always talk about past government, and the past government can never come out to defend themselves. Never, because they know after saying that you just die off. That he then know that this my colleague is saying what he's saying, and because he don't want to be questioned or want to be seen as a problem. So they're always ready to accept. The past government were always ready to accept any allegation, because after accepting that, no trial, no question, nothing, no investigation. Now hear what this man said here. It will interest you to know. Listen. Just a moment.
Dollars spent on Port Harcourt refinery to fix it.
Start from the beginning.
$1.5 billion spent on Port Harcourt refinery to fix it. 2021. $1.5 billion. That is almost 2.5 trillion naira. And the only thing where we don't see for Port Harcourt refinery now just lights. They only on the light of the refinery, and later they say the youths don't carry the cable. $1.5 billion, almost 2.5 trillion.
Not 2.5 billion, not 2.5 million, 2.5 trillion under Buhari. And now, like what this our brother said, that after all this thing, what they could see is light. And after some time, they say that thief don't carry the light, the cable. And that is the end. Now, the same Buhari who did this thing, no investigation, no query, where is the Minister of Power, where is the workers, what happened? Then go and check how much Buhari borrowed. How much Buhari borrowed during his time, and where is the money? What did he do with the money? And what he did with that money, what is the income coming to government post now? Nothing whatsoever. Then remember, they have government agency called EFCC. That is supposed to be their job, to checkmate and try to investigate. Do you know what EFCC is doing now? Every Biafran that is doing well, private business people that are doing well, they go after you. If you want to, the job of EFCC now is, if you want to tackle any of these criminals, politicians, they will use them to intimidate, to start checking your account, how much is in, how much is out. Set, a market woman who is selling pepper, lost her purse, and somebody picked the purse to check their, crazy stuff. Now, some of you are not happy when we not only me, I have seen some of Biafrans trying to go deeper on how Nigeria is running, how Nigerians are running their government, and why this is the way it is. You are not happy to hear about it. You want us to be talking about Biafra, which is good. I'm not against that. But remember, we still have people who are too gullible to understand the handwriting on the wall. And many are going to be victims, like what this man that I just played his video before now said, that you should work hard not to experience what Igbo experienced in 1966. That thing that Igbo experienced is this. They were too relaxed in the north, too relaxed, seeing what is going on. Do you know? Then there's something like mobile phone, no social media, nothing whatsoever, and Igbos were trapped in the north. Okay, you may say lack of information. What about now? What is the justification of our people seeing what is when you are talking about Biafra, they will dust their chair and leave. They don't care. They will put earphone and start playing the music and going where they're going. When Ogo Pike Gada, like in the time of Noah, Noah was saved when the flood, by the whole city, when water covered the whole city, because Noah happened to pay attention. People that were dancing in the club, having merriment and all that, all of them were drowned. It will happen again. No matter what you shout, people will not listen. As I'm talking to you now, somebody is pricing land in Abuja. Somebody is still pricing land in Kaduna. Somebody is pricing land in Lagos. In Ondo, that Lagos is congested, let's move to Ogun State. They are not in Ogun, pricing land. And everybody is selling land to them because they know, their belief is that one day, this Mumu, let's collect their money. So that when Biafra comes, we are going to give them condition on how to live in our land. It is there, and that's the mentality. And is it their fault? No. It will not. It's not anybody's fault that you choose to be stupid. Now, there was a time people called Mazamaka and asked him, "Don't you know that with this Biafra you're talking about, you are endangering the lives of Igbos living in the north?" His reply was, "No. It is you that are living in the north are actually endangering our own life." Because of your one-story building or your mansion or your duplex or your bungalow that you build in the north, that's why we should remain the way we are. Our child, our people, our youth will go to school and nothing to show for it. No job, nothing whatsoever. You have to give yourself everything. Then after that, any of them that struggle to pick up, when you ask them, okay, what do you have to say about it? You start talking sound like a politician. For example, P Square, self millionaire, no government help, nothing. Mark Angel, self millionaire. I don't know if he's a billionaire already. I don't know, but let me use the millionaire. Okay, self millionaire and no government help, no government whatever, nothing. Who again? Untouchable, self millionaire. These are celebrities, content creators from Igbo land, from Biafra land. All of them they are not talking about Biafra. All of them are okay with Nigerian. They forgot what they went through to be what they are. Glory to Facebook, right? Facebook made them who they are, and yet they refuse to, pull themselves. They forgot what how they used to live, what happened to them. Because they have crossed that kind of level. They are now enjoying life, and whatever that happened to other people doesn't matter. These are people who will tell you, no, don't. This Nigeria can never ever you can never ever be. You can never ever divide. Okay, you can't divide it. I'm having a call, and I'm not supposed to answer this call now. I'm not supposed to answer this call. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. I think. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
You see that amount.
Oh gosh. Okay, sorry about that. I have to notify the person.
Spent on refinery at 2.5 trillion. If you see that amount spent on refinery and the refinery no get up, that's just Buhari. That's Buhari time. By the time we check other governments, how much they spent on this refinery, we see that the mortar kings will not allow refinery to work. So that money where they put for refinery, every government they put, that one, Nigeria, you carry public money to open a private business, and they complain, say people they steal your money.
Okay, that is his own opinion. But the point is this: people are not paying attention to where the problem, and it's not going to end. These are one of the reasons it will not end. Is not that if you somehow believe that supporting Nigeria, you think that people who say that Nigeria cannot work is an act of hate. No, when you put this analysis together, unless you are lying to yourself, you understand? Unless you are lying to yourself. But if you manage to put the analysis together to know that 1 plus 1 is 2, 3 plus 3 is 3 is 6, then you will know that 4 plus 4 is 8. There's no way you can know all those things and you'll be confused. Oh, why 8? Why 2? Why you know what I mean? These are basic things that you can see with you don't even need an accountant, or maybe you don't need to go and study chartered accountant or to be an accountant to know that what I'm telling you now. This is something that is, the record is very, very open. You don't need anybody to teach you this elementary aspect of economy. You can see it for yourself. You can ask questions. Little research, the result will pump up immediately. Why I told you that the right that the Northerners have that you don't have, one of it is this. Here is the protest going on in the north. No tear gas, nothing whatsoever. If you try it, you see. Nigerian security agents behave like Western police and Western immigration, and everything is very, very. Sorry about that. I don't mean to share the sound. It is a mistake. So I did not even know that the volume was okay, and I have to put the disclaimer: we don't support any violence or any killing as such. So it is not intentional that the sound of this gun appear here. But be it as it may, you understand what I'm trying to say. The protest that is going on here, okay, what we are seeing here now is one of the things that you cannot do in the Southeast. You can never ever do it in Southeast. There's no way you will do this kind of thing in Southeast. But in the North, the police and the army, all of them are behaving like, the Europeans, like they are handicapped, they are civil, they understand the human rights, they know their rights, they know their boundary. But when they come to Southeast, it is just like a war zone to them. They are gallant people, they have right to do and undo, but then they will not. No, not at all. Why is it so? And people are telling me that everything is all right. No, there's no problem. Is that what I'm trying to tell me? No. If there's everything wrong about what they're doing here. So many things is wrong. Okay? So many things, so many of them. And you cannot tell me that you will do this kind of thing in the East and everything, people will be okay. Nobody will question you. No, it's not true. It's not true. So this is just one out of them. One out of them. Now, people are, the economic situation of the country it's just getting started. What you don't know about what is happening in Nigeria now is having, meant to be so. These are accumulation of wrong decisions, the level of criminality, and this is the reason why stand on the subsidy removal economy of a thing they're claiming they do. No. But it is difficult for them to borrow money anymore. People don't know this. It is not difficult for Nigerians to borrow money. Tinubu use all the link. Tinubu have exhausted all the chances they have in borrowing money. So Tinubu don't have any other choice than to start taking little, just the remaining that left, which is subsidy. And that money is going to his account. All right, it's going to his account. When you put all the analysis together, you see it. Now listen.
And they buy at 2.5. What are people not? When I bought this 1,000 naira, half bottle. Onions is 500 naira, just 3 pieces. Pepper is 1,000 naira. You don't even reach that thing. Where are we going to? We are dying, you know. Before, this is not 300. I bought not 300. This is not 50 and 100 naira before. Now, 1,000 naira, 1,000 naira, 500 naira. That's the 2.5. People where their family come, me have a single lady, and they buy at 2.5. What are people not being buy? How they want to survive?
So that is it. That is it. And people are telling you, no, you are wrong. Everything is all right. Like this one was saying before, yapping nonsense. Yapping nonsense. Today, he can't even help you. He can't help you because he's gaining little things from what he's doing. He's making money, and government is backing him up because to them he's working. He's doing nice job. Anyway, let's listen to him because I have to. The call that I got, it will not allow me to continue the broadcast the way I want it. But
see why I appreciate Nnamdi Kanu. He's a man. At least he tries to stay for Nigeria. See why I appreciate Nnamdi Kanu. He's a man. At least he tries to stay for Nigeria small. This monkey day for Finland, they give instruction. I say no sitting, no going out, no one. I know those that are pro-Biafra will hate me the more. Continue. In fact, you are not even important. As far as my lovers are concerned, you are so inconsequential. Let us say the truth. And our Nigerian government, they take them, they blame. If I were the president and commander-in-chief, I would send people to Finland to go and bring him, whether alive or dead. What is our SSL doing? What is our NIA doing? Where were you?
You say very, very ignorant. So you think that it is so easy. You just go and bring him out. My people, I'm sorry. This broadcast was not planned to end this way, but I have to, because the call that I got, I have to rush to somewhere now, and I will be back. Okay, when I come back, we continue where we stop. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember, all you need to do is to throw your support to make sure that our people understand the handwriting on the wall. Okay. Many people don't know what is coming. Some people think that it's just a mere talk, it's a mere talk. That's how people feel until they would, they drown themselves mistakenly because they refuse to pay attention. And now that this is a social media age, people don't have any excuse to pretend that they don't know what is going on. You need to browse and see. If you have brother or sister, relative that they don't have chance to browse, it is your duty to pass the information to them, that let them know, so that your conscience will be clean. When you have to free your mind, okay, by telling them, making sure that you told them, so that they are not you not feel, oh, had I know, I should have let them know. This is time. Let them know as they're spreading their wings. Let them know that it's not going to be business as usual. Just tell them whether they will believe or not. Let them hear from you. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like the video and share, comment, and tell us what you think about all of this course. We are going to come back, of course, because we were unable to finish the program the way you wanted to be. See you again, and God bless you. Bye bye for now.